above, line L is parallel to M. That's what those two vertical lines mean. L is parallel to M. What is the value of x plus y? Couple of basic facts to keep in mind what I have over here. So jot this down somewhere, keep it in mind. If you have two parallel lines, so let's call this line L, let's call this M, whatever, these two lines are parallel. What you want to do is identify your angles that look small and check out the ones that look big. And that's what the B and the S stand for. See how this one looks like the big one compared to this one? So that's why I labeled that B and that's S. Now compared to this one and this one looks like the big and that one looks like a small. And I did the same exact thing over here too. So when you have two parallel lines and you have a line that intersects them, first step, do what I just said, label the big and small, and then keep one thing in mind. All the bigs must equal all the bigs. So for example, this big and this big will equal each other. This big and this big. So any bigs will have to equal each other, and any smalls will equal each other. And last thing is that any combination of any big and any small will have to equal 180. Okay, so keep those couple of things in mind. I'm going to get rid of this so I have a little more room to work with, but that's what we're dealing with when we have parallel lines. So let me get this away, and let's go to this problem. I'm using a different color pen. So now what we know here is, see this angle where the 2x plus 10 is, that's my big, right? That one looks like the big one, and the 2y plus 6 looks like the small one, so let's label that small. And remember what my rule was before, that any big, so in this case the big is 2x plus 10, plus any small, and the small happens to be 2y plus 6, has to add up to 180. So this angle and this angle have to add up to 180. That's what I have here. 2x plus 10 plus 2y plus 6 equals 180. This color hurts my eyes. I'm going to change the color. Let's combine the like terms again. So it'll be 2x plus 2y plus 16 equals 180. All I did was combine that 10 and 6. And now let's combine the 16 and the 180 by subtracting it on both sides. So minus 16 here, 180 minus 10 is 170, so this should be 164. Yeah, 164, right? Yep, because 180 minus 20 is 160, 180 minus 10 is 170, so 180 minus 16 makes sense. Okay, and now remember, the final question is to figure out what the value of x plus y is. So how can I just get x plus y by itself over here? By dividing this side by 2 and by dividing this side by 2. So 2x plus 2y divided by 2 gets rid of those 2's. I'm left with x plus y. And 164 divided by 2. 2 goes into 16 8 times, and there's nothing left over, right? Because 2 times 8 is 16. And 2 goes into 4 twice. So x plus y equals 82. Excuse me. X plus y equals 82.